Hi, my name is Francis McDonald, and I'm the CEO of Lift Power. Lift is a lithium exploration and development company. I think we all have heard about lithium lately, and that's because we see what's going on in the world with climate change. And so I think everyone has seen the narrative that we need to switch off of hydrocarbons, and lithium is a fundamental part of that transition to green energy. So lithium is obviously used in electric vehicles, and we've all seen the growth projections for electric vehicles. They keep going up every year. We have big companies like Volkswagen that are shifting their whole infrastructure just to make electric vehicles. So this makes it a really exciting environment for lithium exploration and lithium mining right now. I'm going to be talking through this presentation today with some forward-looking statements, so please do your own due diligence. The project I'm going to focus on today is Lift's Yellowknife Project, and the Yellowknife Project is located outside the city of Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories. On this map, each one of these green dots is one of the lithium deposits that Lift owns. And the important part to this is that we are just outside the city of Yellowknife, and there is a road that goes through 7 of these lithium deposits. On this map, the most important thing to look at is this area down here, Hay River, and that's because that's where the rail line starts. And rail is very important for these types of deposits because you end up shipping a lot of material, which is a spodumene concentrate. And so if you're far from infrastructure, it's going to be very difficult to make these projects work. So looking at the Yellowknife Pegmatites or Yellowknife Lithium Deposits, what really makes this special is that you can see these things from space. So on the left-hand side, these white veins that you see crossing the landscape, these are the lithium deposits. So you can see them in the satellite imagery, and on the right-hand side, this is a shot from the helicopter. We have a diamond drill rig here, and it's pointed at this big mass of white rock. So when they stick out of the ground like this, it's really easy to see how big these things could be because you can start doing some back of the envelope tonnage calculations. You can say Phi main is about 2 kilometers long, averaging 15 meters wide. We're going to drill these down to 300 meters. And so if you multiply those numbers together, you get a volume, multiply the volume by a density to get a tonnage. And so you can do that across all of the pegmatites, and you come up with a huge number that would make this one of the largest lithium deposits in North America. The other thing is that when you have outcrop like this, you can get a really good idea of the concentration of lithium on surface. And so there's been a lot of work that's been done in the 50s to the 80s, and everything that's been done is indicating that there's economic grades of lithium on surface, and we're simply just drilling beneath these things where we know there's economic grades. This is a map looking at all of the different lithium deposits in the portfolio. So we were just looking at the Phi area, which is Phi main and Phi southwest. You can see that there's multiple other deposits. There's about 10 kilometers of strike or 10 kilometers of length of these lithium deposits across the whole portfolio. In the past, there's been 23 diamond drill holes across everything. And what those drill holes have shown is that the lithium deposits have similar widths and grades at depth. So that bodes very well for us on this big drill program that we're planning. And this is what we're going to do this year. It's about 45,000 meters of drilling. Each one of these dots is a drill hole, and we're pointing the drill rigs at these lithium deposits where we know that there's economic grades. We have completed about 13,000 meters. We've currently drilled about 80 holes, and we're on track to finish this program under budget by the end of October. This map is comparing the Yellowknife Lithium Project to Sigma Lithium, and Sigma Lithium is a company that's mining spodumene or lithium in Brazil. They're currently valued at about $5 billion. And so on this map, everything in green, these are the surface projections of the Sigma Lithium pegmatites, and everything in yellow is the Yellowknife Project. So the takeaway from this map is that Sigma has about an 86 million ton resource. I think you can see that there's more yellow on the screen than there is green. And so it's an indication that what we have at Yellowknife is probably going to be bigger than Sigma Lithium, which again is valued at about $5 billion. So as a takeaway, the key points about Lift, I think it's really the resource potential that we have. We believe this could be one of the largest lithium deposits in North America. The proximity to infrastructure is also key because these deposits, you end up shipping a lot of material, and if you're out in the middle of nowhere, it's going to be really difficult to make them work. We're well financed, we have a tight share structure, and it's going to be an explosive year in 2023.